together with a buddy of mine the other day, and he has some driving lights similar to this on his vehicle, and the bracket that came from the company was actually all rusting because the coating they had, or the paint, was really thin. Even some of the folks that powder coat it, they don't do a very good job depending on what country it's done in, and it starts to peel off, and then you get that hideous rust. And he looked at mine and he says, "Oh man, there's no rust on there." Well, a few years ago I went ahead and pulled these off because they were rusting. And what I used to restore them to this and make them a bit more armor coated is this setup right here. And you can use a wire wheel on a drill if you want to. Heck, if you get a sandblasting cap in it, that's even better. But I just had a couple different types of wire brushes. I like to use the stainless. Got all the chunky rust that was on there off, along with any paint that was loose. Actually took a knife also and scraped along where the rust and the paint that was stuck was on there, just kind of chamfered a bit. Then once I basically sanded it down, and that way you couldn't see any places where the paint was removed and there was an indentation. Then you basically use some good old alcohol. My weapon of choice is always this here, the 91%, not that 70% crap. So I usually use this, make sure it's all wiped down, gets rid of any oil, and at the same time it removes any loose rust. Plus it dries really well, it's ready to be painted. Then I hit it with this. This is a Duplicolor Rust Fix. You basically spray it on, and as it cures, it basically turns dark and also turns into a primer. It converts any surface rust that's left. Let that completely dry. Then I like to use this stuff, truck bed coating. This is what I spray on there. It's a bit thicker than regular paint, and it leaves a nice finish that looks nice, and at the same time rocks and everything else bounce off of it, versus regular paint it would basically chip. That's why those things are so old. They're quite a few years old now. Once I did this to them, I never had a problem with them again. So again, if you guys have any type of brackets on the outside of your vehicle, maybe where you've added something, it could be lights, it could be anything, but if you have a bracket that's starting to rust because all that money you paid for it comes from the manufacturer, they didn't do a good job, just remember guys, just go ahead and wire brush it down, clean it with alcohol, hit it with the rust neutralizer and converter, and then hit it with some truck bed coating, and you'll be good to go. And what does that give you? It gives you a nice coating that will last for years. And this is the top center. This is where water actually sits. If I don't get in there to dry it off, rain or something like that, and you see there's zero rust. So this has been done for quite a while, and at the same time I kind of like the finish that you get from it also. So that's just a tip guys, you don't have to do this, but just something I thought I'd throw on the channel today to let you know that you don't have to have ugly rusty brackets on a vehicle that looks fairly new, and for just about an hour's work total you can have any type of bracketry, no matter where it is on the vehicle, looking brand new still, to accent the rest of your vehicle instead of a rust spot making it look bad. Anyway guys, know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for future content, and I'll go ahead and get this on YouTube.